check this out. This is interesting. It goes along with what I have been saying from day one about health, what I've learned over the last 18 months, because cholesterol and total cholesterol, and again, the scam that I think statins are. My doctor would like me to be on statins. I refuse to take them. It's my choice. I can decide what I want to do. But for a myriad of reasons do I stay off statins. And number one is because of the manipulation by pharmaceutical companies and the pharmaceutical industry over the last 50 years and the impact it's had on its ability to sell what is the number one prescribed pharmaceutical in the country, statins. And so if you look at this number here of what the total cholesterol score was for 1-year-old infants in the early 1970s, and you compare it to what they want our cholesterol score to be today, which is right now they're advocating for 175. So it used to be 300. And then who decided what that number would be? Pharmaceutical companies. And then it was 250. And who decided what that number should be? Pharmaceutical companies. And then it was 200. It's been about, 10 years ago or so. And guess who decided what that number should be? Pharmaceutical companies. And now they're trying to move it to 175, and y'all are smart, so I don't have to tell you who it is that's trying to get that lowered once again. Do your research. I won't go into it here. Do your research on cholesterol. Listen to the top voices in cholesterol research and cholesterol medicines and statins. Listen to the doctors on the ground that have been dealing with this. And I'm not talking about the ones that are in it to make money from selling you statins or putting you on those drugs. I'm talking about the doctors that are doing the research and that are honest about what the findings are. And the studies are immense. There are voluminous different studies out there that will show you that the path we're going down relative to even something as simple as a total cholesterol score is not reflective or indicative of overall health and or a coming cardiac event. So do your research. Don't listen to me. Pay attention to it. But numbers like this are always very understanding, pretty interesting, I should say, particularly when you think back in those days we were eating about 8.5 ounces a day of some sort of meat, and today I believe it's somewhere around 2.5 ounces of meat. Meanwhile, diabetes, overall health, obesity, overweight, through the roof, killing people left and right, cutting off people's legs, a terrible reality for so many. But we're being fed this garbage, and we're being treated to try to deal with being fed garbage, and that's just not. It's good for some people to make lots of money. It's not good for you or I's health. Opportunities are everywhere. You got to go get them. Go do some research. While you're on a walk, listen to a podcast.